Ruben Amorim wants to get rid of Andre Onana after only one season? Let's talk about it. Now, Andre Onana, don't get me wrong, he's a polarizing player to say the least at Manchester United. Coming from Inter Milan after that Champions League final performance, we thought we were getting one of the best goalkeepers available in Europe at the time, but clearly that hasn't been the case. However, I don't think it's as bad as people think it is. Don't get me wrong. His shot stopping ability, extremely poor, at least compared to De Gea, because we had one of the best shot stopping goalkeepers in Europe, right? But Andronena offers a lot more when it comes to passing out from the back, and I think in a Ruben Amorim system, you do need somebody to be able to pass the ball out from the back. Now, in recent reports, at least lately, people are saying that Ruben Amorim wants to get rid of Onana, but I don't see it happening, and I'll give you three reasons why. Right, one, we just signed him not that long ago, so in terms of FFP rules and financial fair play and all of that stuff, the amortization of his value is not there already. So we're going to take a loss, which means we're going to not be able to buy players. Two, I think Andre Onana can turn it around, and I personally would not sell Andre Onana. I think he'll have a better season next season under Ruben Amorim. He'll learn the system a little bit better, and I think he can still improve his shot stopping. He's still a relatively young goalkeeper because goalkeepers can play for longer than most players. And the third reason is I don't want a scenario where we sell Onana, buy another goalie, and then we have Altay Bayender on the bench again, but he's not getting utilized. Honestly, if we're going to try to transition from goalie to goalie, like say how Manchester City gave Pep Guardiola three different goalies before he finally decided on Ederson, right? Or Arsenal with Raya and Ramsdale. But I digress. I want to see a scenario like in 2014, 2015, the Barcelona scenario where Ter Stegen was at the club, Claudio Bravo was still at the club, and Claudio Bravo was also number one. But it was known that Ter Stegen was going to become number one, right? So they kind of did a system where, Claudio Bravo played in the league matches, Ter Stegen played in the Champions League matches. And they really pushed each other. And I think that competition made each player get better in terms of Claudio Bravo maintaining his form at the time and Ter Stegen pushing to get better to take the first team spot. So I'd like to see another first team capable goalkeeper, young, come in. I don't want to see a $50 million Diogo Costa come in from Porto because he's a big name. And then we get rid of Onana and Altay Bendir is the clear second. I want to see two first team goalkeepers fighting for the number one spot, right? Because I think one, it'll push them to both be consistently better, and then the younger keeper has something to actually strive for because there's a chance to take the number one spot. And Andre Nana then can't complain if he does get dethroned by the younger keeper that, this is not fair, blah, 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 right? So I don't know. I don't think Manchester City will sell Andre Nana just yet. But I do think we do need another first team potential goalkeeper. And who knows? Maybe it is Altay Bayender. Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys actually believe in Bayender becoming Manchester United's number one? And if he does become Manchester United number one and we sell Onana, we're still in the same issue where we have to bring in another player, another goalie to push Bayender, right? Because one Bayender, I mean, the potential of injuries, the potential of out of form months, weeks, yada yada, all of that stuff, right? So I do believe that Manchester United does need another goalie, but I just don't think it's a priority position this summer or this coming transfer window.